He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Oh, hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Insecure. This is season 3, episode 2. It was a good episode and stuff. Okay, it was popping if you ask me. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become an active subscriber. That's the word of the year. Active subscriber, meaning when you subscribe, watch the videos, share the videos, like the videos, comment in the comment section. Okay, I'm an active YouTuber. I love active subscribers and things like that. Do not forget to also hit this damn kimono. Do not forget to also hit the notification bell because it lets you know when I have new videos up on my channel, because who knows when I will put stuff up. Okay, it is currently 2:30 in the morning. This can be up by 3. It can be up at 7 a.m. It can be up at 11 a.m. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, so today's episode, it was really good. It got, Issa. Okay, Issa. So we see Issa's at work and she still cannot get approved to get into some housing somewhere. She's trying to apply for houses and apartments or whatever, and she keeps getting denied. We also see her but she sent Daniel a text because he has not been back to the house in a couple of days. Like, you straight, you alright? He responded back like, I'm good. And so she's like, oh, that was kind of, easy, simple, just a little bit too simple, like a little 1-word or 2-word response. But she doesn't have time to worry about that because she has to go to a meeting. And in the meeting, the same thing that she brought up last week to her boss, saying, the people are saying how it's kind of racist, this reason, that reason, that's why they're leaving with us. Now the whole team's talking about it. All her, Frida's there, a couple other people, the whole team or whatever. And they're all giving reasons to why they seem kind of racist, like with the whole white hand gathering black children. And then her boss says, well, that can't be racist because it's my hand and I'm lending a helping hand. It's still a white hand cuddling black children. You got to just move past that. Anyway, they all are saying how, this is racist, that is racist, this is all these reasons. And Issa just sitting there quiet as a church mouse, okay? And I'm like, girl. But she knows she can't say nothing because the last time she said something, she got basically chewed out for it. So one girl say, well, basically whatever Issa says is right. Because why? Issa's the only black person there. So she's like, oh, now y'all motherfuckers want to listen to me? Again, she goes to her head and like cuss people out. Fuck y'all. But in reality, what she says is, y'all brought up some good points or whatever. Y'all made good points. Whatever y'all say, I agree. And I would have been like, look, I don't have time to be worried about y'all and trying to figure out what's going on with y'all and how y'all want to fix things all of a sudden. So we do see how later on all the workers are at lunch. Not the boss, just the workers. And all of a sudden, Frida want to say, yeah, at the meeting, what's the boss name? Whatever the boss lady. Wasn't boss lady like very, very defensive? Like, wasn't she like not trying to listen to us? Where was this energy at the meeting? Keep that same energy, Frida. Frida is not a boss. Frida's not a supervisor. Frida is like, I'll just go with the flow because I don't want to get fired. I don't want to upset no white folk. I'm good. I'm just going to sit. Girl, bye. You could have said all that same thing or something close to it in the meeting. I'm like, why would you say, well, maybe we should listen to the people who are leaving us? There's an issue. But Frida ain't got no backbone. So we see how the one guy said, well, if the schools have certain issues, then certain people need to speak up. Meaning, if the schools are saying that their issue is something about a black issue, then Issa, the resident black girl, should be the one to bring those things up. But Issa like, why should I have to speak up? I'm not the goddamn resident black person. I do not speak for all black people. Why do I have to be the angry black lady? Meaning, when there's an issue, I have to go cuss and fuss and, cause a stink because I look like an angry black woman. He gonna say, well, I speak up for the gays and you have to speak up for black people. She's like, but I'm not the resident black person. He was like, well, you know what? It kind of is what it is. So like, that's your cross to bear. And it's not, and that's the bad thing about when you are the only minority in any kind of situation. You do end up being like, what do you think about this, Jay Lee? Well, goddamn, why are you asking me? Cause I don't know. No opinion. We do see a little bit later on, she does go to her boss like, look, I think we need to hire more people who are a minority because that's the big issue. You know what I'm saying? We can't be going to these schools and I'm the only black person. Like, that's the big thing. And her boss was so, I'm going to say absent-minded. Well, no. So stupid. She going to say, oh, well, so-and-so's, she's a minority. And she couldn't even say what the other person was, but what she wasn't is a goddamn on black minority. You need to hire more black folk when you in these schools with these black children, because sometimes you do want your child to be around people of their own race, okay? You know what, Issa? I'll look into it and I'll let you know. Yeah, because if you need anything from me, let me know. Issa trying to get her foot in the door because, again, she needs more money because she ain't got nowhere to live, okay? She's basically homeless. So we do see that Issa goes to talk to Kelly because Kelly is a financial person. She can kind of help her out and let her know, what can we do for you? And so she's like, girl, your credit is horrible. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's excellent, good, better, best, damn near fucked up. You under damn near fucked up, girl. Like, your credit is just like, you can't even rent an aunt's matchbox to live in, girl. You just got to be homeless, like Skid Row all the way. And we see Issa's credit score on the thing is like 425. I'm like, damn, that is, as an adult. But, I'm like, that's pretty low. Pretty low. Anyway, she's like, look, the only way that you can get a place to live is if you have a co-signer. And no, I won't co-sign for you. You should never co-sign for anyone to do anything. My sister co-signed for me a car a long time ago. Bitch. I think I talked about it before. She went crazy. Anyway, but that was like 15 years ago. Like when I was like 21. Anyway, it's not a smart idea. So I do not suggest anyone does. They took forever to pay that damn car off. So she said, or you can put down a down payment. He's like, well, girl, I've been saving. And she gives Kelly her little bank statement. Honey, Kelly like, girl, you can't do, what you gonna do with this? This ain't enough. Like, you can't do nothing. And she looking at where Issa shop. Issa, like, she shop at Rite Aid. Oh, I buy panties there too. You can't be buying panties from the Rite Aid. Okay, I feel like panties in the Rite Aid, like, I think people like probably touch them. And I'm like, that's the Rite Aid. Crackheads on Rite Aids and get like pens and lighters and like spoons and stuff and like make a little drug paraphernalia. I don't want my panties from Rite Aid. But she's like, look, you don't have enough money to move out. Like, you don't have any choice. You know what I'm saying? I can't stay with Daniel because, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to take advantage of him. I told him a couple weeks. And she's like, girl, look, just give him some extra money because, you don't have no choice. Like, you can't move out right now. You cannot afford to do it, honey. Your credit is all shot. Give him some extra money. Maybe you'll be okay. She's like, he not charging me. So Kelly had no idea that Daniel wasn't even charging Issa to live there. I'm like, girl, if he not charged, well, it's only been a month. So it's been a month. So that's only like 2 paychecks. It's not that much. But, she's like, I just don't want, him to be like, what you over here doing? Honey, Kelly, like, he ain't charging you. Is you fucking him? Sucking him? Touching him? I'm like, Kelly is, but that's a good question. What man gonna let a lady live in his house and not charge her? And I mean, he ain't getting nothing to deal. Like, sometimes you just assume that, because if someone come live with me, the one time I had a friend come live with me, he was paying me money. Like, he was paying a portion of the rent because, nigga, you on my couch, give me some money. Like, you can't be here for free, not at all. And we damn sure ain't fucking, so I need some money. So she was like, ain't nothing going on. Like, no sucking, no fucking, no touching, no nothing. She's like, no, Kelly. Like, you don't wake up in the morning and it's in your mouth. I say, in her mouth. First of all, if you wake up in the morning and some man dick in your mouth, that's rude. Okay, that is very rude. You can't be putting it in people's mouths like, well, y'all ain't okay like that. No, Kelly. She's like, well, girl, is you cooking, like cleaning? She's like, no. I'm like, so it makes her realize, well, damn, I am in this man's house and I ain't doing shit besides like staying there, and I don't even have enough money now to like leave, and like he want me out of there because I told him a couple weeks. So she's like, well, look, you might as well stay at his house. You know, so you can't look a gifted horse in the dick. I said, first of all, the saying is you can't look a gifted horse in the mouth. She said, nah, my grandma told me you can't look a gifted horse in the dick. Well, I mean, I don't want to look at a gifted horse dick though, so I just wouldn't want to do that. So she of course leaves, but before she leaves, Kelly, you say, should I fuck the guy who just closed my door? I'm like, Kelly, you can't be like fucking just random people. So we do see Issa. She calls her brother and say, hey brother, remember when you said I can live with you? And I said I was good. Well, and he was like, you know what, Issa, nope, can't do it now because my boyfriend lives here. Like, we are basically cohabitating. And I'm like, well, okay with me. You know, them games move kind of fast. So we then see Daniel. Daniel is not having the best time or whatever. He's in the studio and his friend is like kind of flaking on him. He trying to meet this certain artist. It's getting harder and harder for him to get to the person. He like, well, look, dude gonna be at this club tonight. Come to the club. He like, man, that club be ghetto. That club be too hood. I ain't that same. Some people, when you get older, you sometimes don't want to go to some loud ass club where it'll be, you know, cussing, fussing, and fighting. Like, you just too over that bullshit. But he wants to meet with this artist. So you're like, all right, fine, I'll go. We do see that he's also staying with a friend. Is that his girlfriend, Vanessa? I'm going to assume it's his girlfriend, Vanessa. And she's like, well, it's kind of weird, you know, you've been here for like 3 days. Like, what's up with that? He like, oh, you know, my friend going through some things, so I'm just trying to give her some space. She's like, well, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to give her less space because I'm going out tonight, so you got to go, like, home. And I'm like, what damn it? You just kicked him like that? And I'm like, is that your girlfriend, though? Or I got to bone him? I'm guessing he's a girlfriend, but he like, oh, all right, cool. So, but what's funny is when he was telling her about what he wants to do, go to the club, meet so-and-so, she kind of didn't even care. She all on her phone, like, oh, I love light-skinned love. I'm like, but y'all two dark-skinned people, like, what, you don't care about dark-skinned love? Anyway, but I'm like, she not that cool. That's what I see. I see she just like, maybe she just like the dick and she don't care about the person. Anyway, Issa do call him like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? What you doing? Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. So, I'm not where I am at. I need to be financially. Like, I need some more time. It's taking me longer to find a place. Like, so I know this is very awkward or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm wondering, can I stay with you a little bit longer? And he looked mad, uncomfortable. And it has to be uncomfortable for her too to ask him, can she stay longer? And he like, you know what I'm saying? Well, my girl, you know, she's not even really cool with you, been around, like, I can give you like another week, you know what I'm saying, but, other than that, she's like, oh, okay, yeah, that'll be cool, that's fine, and then he hangs up, and I'm like, Daniel, but Issa, I mean, go live with Molly. I mean, Molly out there fucking Joe, but I mean, she got to keep back control, so she can not give you her key. I mean, Kelly just said she won't co-sign for you either, but I mean, girl, just look, you can't, I don't want nobody's couch. Anyway, we then see back at the house, Issa is in there cleaning, honey. She's getting her whole little Molly maid on. She cleaning up the whole kitchen, sweeping floors. You know, she see hanging on a trash can. If I was a nigga, where would I put my trash can? Honey, probably outside about a garbage cans. Because I don't, do men really have, I hope men have garbage. Well, does he have a garbage can in his house? He do have a garbage can in his house. Anyway, I think back. So, Daniel walk in. And he like, oh, you cleaned up? Yeah, like this little something or whatever. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like, Mikasa, Sukasa. Well, actually, it's really Sukasa, not Mikasa. Because, again, it's his house. But she's, again, thinking, I was here not doing shit. And, honey, he had weed in the toaster. It was like a dead bug up on it. I mean, it was just a nasty kitchen. Because I think men sometimes don't clean. Okay? Some men don't clean thoroughly. Clearly he don't. That dead book like it been there for a while. So, you know, at this point in time, he kind of complaining about, oh yeah, I gotta go to the club, you know, so and so flaking on me, you know what I'm saying? It's just, oh, so hard I'm going through. And she like, well, you know what I'm saying? I can go with you. I was going to regrout the tub. I'm like, bitch, you regrouting tubs? Girl, if you like it, I love it. Anyway, they go together. And, you know, they pull up to the place and his name not on the list. I'm like, well, was you supposed to be there, Daniel? But again, his friend flaked to him, so it's just what it was. So then they run into a friend of theirs, like from back in the day, a dude named Khalil. Now, Khalil is a producer who was supposed to work with YG. Okay, cool. But you can kind of see that Daniel feels some kind of way, like, I don't really want to work you know what I'm saying, his connect or whatever. I want to do my own thing. But it's also a thing of like, well, damn, we came from the same place, and you know what I'm saying, he popping right now, like working with people, and I'm just like, well, I got him better, but I'm not popping. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically just like a SoundCloud producer, and I'm like, you know, it's still a producer if you ask me. So he then said, y'all coming in here? You're like, man, I named on the list or whatever. You're like, oh, it's okay. Come on, y'all with me. And he like, nah, I'm not. She's like, no. You know what I'm saying? Come on in. It's fine. Come in. I'm like, damn you. Honey, give up your damn pride. So, because he a little bit cocky. Daniel is cocky. You know what? Daniel got big dick energy. That's what it is. Hold on, this conversation. Anyway, they get in. Now, on the inside, it's awkward because they have this kind of connection that you can clearly see, but they don't want to cross that line because they've already done it before and it did not work out. So she going to get my thing. It's so silky, baby. So they are in the club. She goes to get them drinks. He like, well, no, that's okay. I know your money funny. Well, no, it's okay. It's just a little drink or whatever. You focus on, talking to the artist. I'm like, well, you know what? That's what friends do, or that's what girlfriends do. Or girls, that's supposed to have your back. You say, hey, you here to do a job. Don't worry about nothing else. You do your job. Let me, you know what I'm saying, be here and do whatever else. So she at the bar, he watching the show, and he looking at her because now when she at the bar, it's a guy trying to talk to her. So he look over like, ain't that some shit? I'm like, I know you ain't getting jealous because you got an old girlfriend you be fucking. But in hindsight, the guy trying to speak to Issa, he got braces. His braces are green. I'll say, yeah, they match my money. I'm looking like that's so childish, but whatever. And then she look over and she see him talk to some girl. She's like, well, that's kind of fucked up, but whatever. But little does she know the girls think he's a damn weed man. So I'm like, you know what? Again, you can see something and think it's something, and it's really nothing, because that's basically what they both are doing. Much of nothing. She then had dude with the green braces like, can I get 2 drinks? Because my friend Daniela, she needed a drink too, and the dude get her 2 drinks, one for her and one for Daniel. So oh my god, it just, then they see like the person who he's trying to see or whatever, and he kind of he's doubting himself, like, I don't know if I should talk to him or whatever, I'm not sure what we should do. He's like, you got this, like I'm saying, go get him, boo, go. So I'm like, well, that's a good thing. It's a good wing almost to be. So when they go over there, they friend Khalil, he talks to the guy too. He like, well, damn. Again, Daniel, at this point, he got a little dick energy. Like, he don't know what to do with himself. He can't talk himself up. I'm like, you're not talking to him? Like, you're a producer. You have to like be in these streets and talk about stuff. So Issa see that the friend Khalil is kind of like hogging the dude or whatever. So she's like, oh, hey, I heard you got kids. Like, let's talk. So she's distracting Khalil so that Daniel can talk to the star dude. And I'm like, the guy was not even really that good, but whatever. So while Issa, the dude, talking about the kids or whatever, Daniel and the artist talk a little bit, and then they kind of, it's a weird little vibe. But he said, so well, Khalil got my number. Khalil, give him my stuff, whatever. We can look it up. Like, why y'all don't connect? Like, we all should work together. And at first, Daniel again is feeling weird about having to work with his old friend, because he feels like he's on one level, I'm on another. I don't want to have to ride his coattails. But I'm like, ride it, okay? Ride it all night long if you have to. And then a shootout happens. I'm like, why they shooting? But I guess in ghetto clubs, sometimes they start shooting. What was cute was when they started shooting, Daniel did instantly protect Issa. Like, he really, jumped. Like, he was like, I'm gonna save her. I'm like, okay, he cares. Because some dudes like, like, oh my god, did you say yourself? No, my fault. But they didn't leave. So they're at the house. No, not the house. They went and like shared some chili fries, like at the little outside restaurant thing at nighttime. And he's basically talking about how his life is just not where he thought it was gonna be. He's just some SoundCloud producer. If he would have been killed that night, it would have been like a random little, SoundCloud producer dead, whatever. It wouldn't really matter. She said, well, yours would be better than me. Like, I'm just a random Lyft driver. Now I'm like, well, both of y'all is pretty sad. Like, at this point in time, like, y'all both are down and out. Issa, the fact that she don't have nowhere to live besides his couch. And Daniel was saying, like, I feel like I'm nowhere in my career and I'm too old to be like chasing other people for no damn reason. And she like, look, because he's like, he said, seeing Khalil made me realize like I'm not where I'm supposed to be. And she said, well, why don't you just work with Khalil? Like, he was trying to like work with her, like, just work with him. And he like, I don't know, that's gonna kind of be hard. She's like, well, it was hard for me to ask you to live with you, and then let alone ask you, can I stay a little bit longer? But I did it. And then he was like, Issa, you know what? You can stay. I like having you around, you know what I'm saying? And you can stay as long as you need to. Don't even worry about it. And she was like, what about Vanessa? He was like, who? Your girlfriend? Oh, don't worry about her. I'll talk to her. So I'm like, it ain't Vanessa that cared that she be there. It's his ass. Because what he don't want to do, fuck Issa one day. And so at the house, they walk in the house, whatever, she on her couch. And he said, I'm gonna make a phone call. He calls Khalil. He asks, like, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, maybe we can kind of link up. I can come by the studio, let you listen to my beats or whatever. And we can kind of, vibe out. And they do like, oh, that'll work. Yeah, cool. So him listening to Issa, got him out of his funk. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of, that's like a step forward in the right direction. And so we then see, like, her back hurt a little bit. So she like, her neck. And then he's like, so he sits on the edge of the couch. He like massages her a little bit, a little massage. I'm like, okay, then, what you over there doing? And she's like, oh yeah, this is my neck, but I'm very grateful for the couch. Like, I'm very, very grateful. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna be up all night. I'm not even gonna really be in the bed. Like, you can take my bed and like just sleep in it. And she was like, oh my God, that is so nice or whatever. And then so he go in his little studio to the dining room and starts playing with music. She then listens to a message on her phone, and the message is saying, hey Issa, we got your job application for the apartment management position, and we would love to hear from you. Now, you are an apartment manager, you get to live there for free. And but she kind of just says, she hears it, she's smiling because it's a good thing, but she also realized her and Daniel are kind of connecting on a different way. And then he's like, what's up? Like, what was that about? She was like, oh, nothing, just nothing. And then I'm not sleepy, so I'm not gonna go to bed yet. And she gets up, walks, sit next to him in the little studio dining room thing, and like listens to him like do his music thing. And again, it's a thing of, she cared for him, and he know. And then she's like, I don't want to leave yet. Like, I don't want to go there because then I can't, reconnect with him. Let me not go to bed. Like, even though I'm tired, I want to sleep in the bed. Let me stay up and watch him work. But you know what? That's what you do when you're around someone that you love. Like, if your boyfriend is an artist and he's a producer, you stay with him while he making beats. If he's a drug dealer, you stay while he cutting up cocaine. Like, it goes both ways. I mean, if he's a hairstylist, you help him, like, stack the glue and the weave. You just help him do what he needs to do. If he's a basketball player, you ice his needs. If he is a cop, I guess you shine his gun. What is it? I thought I was tripping. So yeah, but it's a good thing that she kind of just knows that she just kind of wants to stick around a little bit to see where it goes. Without the whole episode. So put your comments in the comment section below. Do not forget to like the video, share the video. Okay, share the video, and until next time, peace.